Hello everybody and welcome back to Stardew Valley, where we are in year 5. First day of spring, year 5. So our goal for year 5 is that we are trying to reach perfection at the moment. I've got a few things that I need to plant: tomatoes, golden carrots, and shrub seeds. And I've also, and yam. And I've also got my strawberry seeds that I need to plant over on the main farm. But they're not as important as these ones because they all need to be handed in and stuff for my collection. So we are missing at the moment amaranth, bok choy, artichoke, kale, I think, ostrich egg, green tea, cinder shard. So cinder shard, I can actually probably sell one of those straight away. Let's go and have a quick look at that. I might need another. Oh, look at these weeds as well. Get away from my stuff, you. I'm gonna try and put the golden carrots in the middle so they're less likely to be eaten by weeds, but I'm gonna have to come across, be here to kind of supervise this because the weeds just grow like crazy. It's not great. So let's just get rid of them, not let them grow or propagate around my stuff. Okay, so that's probably the biggest problem you have on the ginger farm. I guess this is called ginger farm, right? All right, so cinder shards. Do we have any? Not in that box, we don't. Do we have any in this box? Also no. So I'm kind of guessing that I will need to go and get one from the volcano then. All right. Well, there we are. All right, so tomatoes. Let's grow those. Oh, one spot for a tomato. I need it. I'll just pop that down. I think there's only a couple of recipes that need the tomatoes. I certainly have already sold one. How many? So I think tomatoes keep growing once they've grown as well. Might be able to get sardines now. Yeah, bruschetta needs a tomato. Fish stew needs a tomato. Shrimp cocktail, so we need 3. 4. To be honest, I'll probably have 4 easily off that one. But I'll pop the rest of the tomato seeds away just in case I do need them later. I think we've already planted some broccoli, amaranth, all of the things. So that should be okay. Right, so the next thing I want to do is these salal berries, or however you want to say them. How do we plant those? So they do need to go on a hoed spot as well. Okay. Well, in that case, and we haven't done the yams either. Right, okay, let's get the tomato seeds back out. I think we're going to need another plot. So let's get another iridium sprinkler out. That there. Get my hoe out. That should do for now. I should easily do for now. I don't really care too much to worry about watering or anything along those lines. Oh, and the other thing that I need to work on, yeah, that's fine, that'll do. The other thing that I need to work on a little bit is, oh, the yam seeds as well, of course. Okay. So now we've done that, I need to work on a butter churn. So we can make some butter because there's a lot of recipes with butter that's missing. I also need like sardines, and I've been having a look at the fish as well. And also I've written down like all the missing ingredients. I've written down all of the missing things that I need to ship. There's things that are going to take a long time just to get, like a golden goose egg, for example. Maybe I could, if I'm struggling with that, I could increase the number of geese I've got. But these are a good start anyway. So I think now we've planted all of that stuff. I do wish I had the cinder shard though. That's super annoying. Super duper annoying, that is. Okay, fine. I can either try and get that or I can do my strawberry harvest. I think we've got all the time in the world to get that. It's not exactly something that's going to be difficult to get or time limited or anything along those lines. So I think I'm going to go back and do my strawberry harvest. And I'll come back here every day or two to just check that the weeds haven't just like completely taken over my farming efforts there. Right, so this is going to be something. But I think first I'm going to jump on Tilly, go over to Pierre's and get the sort of fertilizer I'm going to need, because certainly I'm not going to go for the big boy fertilizer on this one. I'm just going to buy the normal stuff. I do not have enough materials to have everything be a top-rate fertilizer. I would probably only put that on something that was regrowing in a greenhouse anyway. Okay. Pierre is away again. Spending a lot of time on holiday, Pierre, aren't you? So I wanted about 300 of the quality fertilizer. I had 90, so should easily get my money back on that over the course of the spring and doing the strawberries. But like I say, one thing that I could do is plant ancient fruit. But I feel like I've got, I kind of feel like I want some variety, you know? And so I'll just put these in and then spend the rest of the time with the Junimos. Just let the Junimos do their thing. So there's a couple of spring fish that I have looked up. The legend fish will be available on rainy days at the moment. And so will, there's a green one as well as a green grass fish or something. And in fact, the legend is also green, but you know. Okay, let's start by getting rid of all the weeds. Then we'll get rid of all the stones and logs. Spring is always the worst because there's nothing growing here in spring. So you end up having to completely go over the whole area. I may expand into the area next door at some point. I mean, maybe, I don't know if I'm going to have the money I need by the start of year 6 or whether like I'll be spending some of this time expanding as well. Don't know. But yeah, I'm happy just to spend the first day doing a little bit of farming, a little bit of planting. All right, so I should probably just go with the biggest amount that I can do at once, which is, I believe, that. I'm just going to do that twice over, all the way along. Oh. Right. So apparently it'll take up a scarecrow. Good to know. Good to know. Yeah. So maybe we just want to do the 3x3 or something. I don't really know now. What do I even do now? I'm just gonna run around doing 5s. Okay, it doesn't do the path though. How interesting. Ah, that's annoying. Sometimes it just goes too far. try and do my best to... I can't stand where I need to stand, really, but never mind. Oh, no. I had that so nicely placed as well. How dare it? There needs to be 1, 2, 3. But yeah, you only really have to do this kind of once a year. It's not so bad. Let's just go in 5s along here. But yeah, once you've done this once, it's fine. So some places it'll be ideal to do it that way. And other places it won't be. So I kind of want to go maybe from here. Like that. We're getting there. Yeah, because you don't really want to go mess up your scarecrows either. So you kind of got to be a bit smart about this, haven't you? I think that's what we want. And then kind of going up here. And down here. And like this way. Just fill those 2 in individually. Same with those 3. Okay, nearly done. Right, I think that's right. I think that's what we have. Got a little thing down there. So 2. Yeah, I think that's it. So then I want to put down all of my fertilizer. Then we want to get the seeds down. Where I can see that one I missed. But 750 becomes harder to see after a while, though. Make sure we've got one in behind the scarecrows, which we do. So once we've done the strawberry plantings, I will be back on... I'll plant the whole field, strawberries and all, and then we'll go over to the fertilizer on the other side. I may not have time to water it. If I do, I will. If I have time, I will, but... For a while, I'm very, like, methodical, and then I get bored and start going Sheelab Chaos route. That's that bit done. Agent of Chaos. We've got till 2 a.m. to get this done and watered, but I do have a watering can that does not need filling up, which is going to make a big difference, I would say. Oops. I will run out. There will be 90 more in the box for me as well. About 11:30. Like I say, if I don't get time to water, I don't get time to water. I'm not really too worried about that. It might be that it's not quite as efficient. Right, where's all the rest of my... Oh, come on. I've got 2 hours. Everything planted. Come on. Oh, my raisins are done too. Nice. I'll sell those maybe tomorrow. Ideally, if I put down fertilizer, I do want to put down the seeds because otherwise sometimes the fertilizer will go missing. Okay, I've got 8 extras. I had that would mean, I think, because I had 284 to place. Sorry, 384 to place actually. And I had 390, which means I should have had 6 left over, but I've actually got 8 left over. So that means there's 2 spaces somewhere. I might not be able to find them though. We'll have to see. 2 spaces somewhere that don't have their fertilizer on them. Whether I can find them in the dark, I don't know. And like I say, is it going to matter that much whether like 382 of them have fertilizer on versus 384? Probably won't make that much of a difference. And I passed out. Nice. 12 to go. How annoying. So some are going to be behind anyway. So I will start the day. I will start the day by putting in the remaining 12 seeds. Oh, hi, Morgan. Good morning, Sheilab. Magnus Rasmodius has given me an important test today, deep in the woods, south of an abandoned vineyard. I'd like you to be there. Farewell, Sheilab. I love that. Ugh, I messed up. Let me try that again. Bye, Morgan. I worry about that kid. Well, because none of it got watered, we're all good. I don't know if I can see, like, especially with the seeds on top, the ones that I missed. There's one that grew ahead of all the others, but you know what? The Junimos can deal with that. There's apparently 1 strawberry extra. Where's that supposed to be then? I have no idea. Oh, I see. I actually didn't hoe 1 space. So that would make sense for one of the missing fertilizers, and there's another one missing somewhere else. I give that a quick water, it should catch up with everything else pretty quickly. Lovely. Okay. Well, that'll do. What's the mail about? 1,000 gold to cover medical expenses. That's okay. I don't mind. Okay, I'm going to check and make sure I haven't put any cinder shards in here. I don't think I have, though. I think I've used them all up, honestly. Okay. Raisins, and I need to find a different kind of fruit. Like some peaches or something like that to dry. So those will be in my house. Let's sell the raisins. That'll be one more thing off the produce list. Let's go find 5 of some kind of fruit. I could probably do 5 nectarines. It's spring, so the farm's all a nightmare. I need to go and open the cows' barn doors as well. Well, the cows and everything else, I guess. Mixed seeds. Nectarines to go in the dryer. A little bit of extra fertilizer. Like I say, there's one that I've no idea where it goes, but you know, it's probably not the end of the world. Right, so my next job is butter churn. In fact, I think I might have actually had one. Like a leftover one. Question is, did I keep it or did I sell it? Yeah, I'm not seeing a butter churn anywhere, so let's make one. It might be somewhere, but... And then just over time, like I say, no big rush. The main thing is that I've got an idea of what I need to aim for. A lot of it is fish, to be honest. See, a rain totem might actually be a good idea for me. To give me more chances of getting the legend fish. Okay, so let's have a little look. Not right now, I'm super busy, so... But it's if I'm struggling to get rainy days, it is an option for me. Butter churner. I need frozen tear, wood, stone, and iron. Wood, stone. Where's all the iron? Iron. I was going to say, I'm sure I had it. Frozen tears. I'm certain I've got some of those somewhere. And I think I'll just make like maybe a couple of butter churns. And then we can make some butter out of all the milk. And I'll put all this stuff away. Frozen tears away. There's more jade to pick up today as well. Lovely. All right, let's go and put that butter churn down so that all of those recipes, like simple ones like a jacket potato with butter. I literally can't make it because I got rid of all the butter churns. So I'm just going to put those down next to the camel fur things. And then we can make a little bit of butter. If we had any milk. I'll make one out of that bit of milk. And I'm going to head to the barn because we might need more milk in the fridge as well to make recipes out of. So I wanted to let all them out of the barn as well. And the chickens. A nice load of brand new grass, all for free. Wonderful. They can eat all of that. I have no idea how they're doing or like how their food is doing or anything. They all look like perfectly quite happy except for Gina. Okay. Gina must have just been like a more recently born goat, I guess. Get rid of all the weeds around here as well. Something you kind of need to do on the first day of the month, isn't it? First day of the growing season. Get rid of all the weeds and the stuff that's stopping all the things from growing. But yeah, nowadays I could have the whole field be bluegrass. I could put in a load of bluegrass starters. Now then, one thing to do, if you want to really specifically grab a weed, do it with your pickaxe rather than your scythe. Your scythe will take a massive patch of grass away, which you just don't really want. Okay, lovely. That'll just help everything grow into the right places. We've already got some truffles. Wonderful. Spring in the valley is so lovely. But very weedy. There was a load of stuff to get. Like, loads of stuff that's just going to be an absolute pain. And I've spent all year trying to keep clear. So you kind of want to just do as much of a tidy around as you can. I've got one of those as well now. Galdoran gems. 6 days until Lance's birthday. I will not forget that one, no matter what. Which really does go to show if something's important enough to me, I will get it done, but clearly I didn't deem that important. Right, so there's one more thing I want to do in here, and that is we're about to do a whole load of fishing. So I'm going to see if we can make one of those bait makers. Challenge bait, wild bait. I might do magic bait as my next thing that I pick up from Chi. I'm not going to be too worried about his requests at the moment, though. I just want to try and work towards perfection. And if things can help towards it, then that's great. Attack, power, speed, and defense. Marsh Tonic might be a good one to do for when I'm going into the... What's its face? Crimson Badlands. Although before I want to go in there, I want to be doing some Crusader as well. So I just want to be like as buffed up as I can be before I go back in there. Right, so bait maker, where is it? Got a fish on it or something? Got a fish on you? Yeah, bait maker. Need an iron bar, 3 coral, and a sea urchin. I don't always keep coral and sea urchins, do I? Oh no, I do nowadays, apparently. Iron bar. Alright, so that should be makeable now. Alright. Bait maker. Oh no, that's for targeted bait. Oh, okay. No, I don't want that. I want a worm bin and moss. Okay, so gold, iron, fiber, hardwood. I was making the wrong thing. Alright, so that should make us a worm bin. And then we want to make a deluxe worm bin by adding moss to it. Which should then make the deluxe bait. The worms are self-sufficient. Okay, so let's pop that up there and then just see how much bait that makes. I don't know how much it will make, but we'll give that a go. And if it doesn't make enough, then we might have to consider other measures, like having more of them. Maybe moving some of the crystallariums away. I may even... Why am I in this chest? Wrong one. I may even expand this shed just to make it a bit more amenable. Having lots of stuff in it. Okay, very nice. So we've made our deluxe worm bin. I'm gonna get some bait now. I want to now have a quick look at my fishing rod and see what I've got on it. So we at the moment have a lead bobber and a trap bobber. I would like to make more deluxe bait if I can, and some more trap bobbers. So let me remind myself of how to make a trap bobber. Copper and sap. I think I'll manage that. And I'll make myself a spare, like 2 or 3 of them. Because I feel like fishing is going to be happening a lot now. Sadly, they don't stack. It's very annoying. Then I want to take the lead bobber out of there and put the trap bobber in. And if I do find that I'm using a sinker, I will use the I'll put the lead bobber back in. Okay. Oh, I saw the stupid urchins in my no. I don't want extra stuff in here that I'm gonna have to. There we are. It's like, do I leave the lead bobber at home? No, I take it with me. I take one spare trap bobber and I leave the other trap bobber here. That's what I do. I've already got a couple of them actually. Yeah, that'll do for now, I think. Okay, so my strawberries are grown. Could go to Ginger Island and just make sure that the crops are doing okay. Or we could go fishing in the secret woods. I think I'm going to go fishing in the secret woods. And then maybe we'll check on Ginger Island later. I need to put heavy things in there. Because what we're looking for in the secret woods is in the springtime in the secret woods, apparently. I don't know if there's like a timer on it or anything like that. But you can sometimes find these grass fish things. What are they called? No. Grass carp. So I'm looking for a grass carp in here. Let's see if we can find it. Good start. Oh, man. That is a normal carp. That is a wood skip. We have already got no wood skip before. Carp are good though, because I need them for one of my recipes. So I don't mind them. They can stay. That's probably another carp. We'll definitely have 4 carp by the end of this. This might be it. Yeah, grass carp. Wonderful. So that's one of our ones we needed. You guys also keep telling me about like this sewer bear, but I actually think the next thing that I might do in terms of, so that's another fish on my fish list gone. I will show you. So the grass carp right there. But there's quite a few mutant fish in the sewers that I should really go and have a little look for. Just not let any of these weeds grow anywhere. Horseradish? I think a couple of my things might have needed horseradish. Can't remember. Trees are growing back down there. I'm not too worried about that though. So let's put away like fiber, tree seeds. Put my little fish in my fishing box as a trophy. Would skip there. The carp need to come with me into the fridge. Yeah, okay. But yeah, the double trap bobber really worked well. Like, I wouldn't have caught that without that. Okay. I am feeling a little bit paranoid about Ginger Island. Oh my goodness, the phone's going. Hello, phone. You hear a squeaky voice on the other end. Hey, old Pokey. Me sell good hats. Please come and bring coins, Pokey. Me like coins. Click. Okay. I don't like... so far, I haven't liked any of your hats, so... Unless you've got more to you than that. So 2 carp so far. I need 2 more, I think. And I forgot to put those horseradishes away. Oh, good grief. No! Just let's not even think about that right now. Just no! Okay. So put these away. Then we're going to go and just double check Ginger Island quickly. And then if I have any time left, we'll fish in the sewers. And we'll fish in the sewers any day that is not a rainy day. And then I will, on rainy days, I will see if I can catch the legend fish. I think I will need to make some more deluxe bait, though. I think I'm going to run out of that if I do too much fishing, so... It's only something like bug meat and moss or something, isn't it? It's not too bad. But I think, as far as I could tell, the only fish that I don't have that are springtime only is the legend fish and the grass carp. So I've already caught the grass carp. It's brilliant. But most of the other ones are like any season, but they might have other requirements to them. So each season, I will try and catch the fish that are relevant to the season first. Just gonna make sure that we don't have like tons and tons and tons of weeds growing. Probably more weeds grew on the first because of it being the first day of spring. I know that like there's a big buff to all the stuff that grows on the first day of spring. So just gonna completely clear this out. And then we're going to go fishing in the swamp. For all those bananas, I don't even need... I've literally used them all. I've done everything I need to with bananas now. Don't need my banana tree now. Okay, so... Yeah, everything is good. I just wanted to check. I just wanted to make sure. Like, absolutely certain. Okay, so I think probably the best way to go to the sewers is to jump on Tilly and go that way. There's also apparently, like I say, some kind of bear like near the sewer exit or something that I'm supposed to be going to see at some point. So we'll have to see if we can catch that bear. I don't know what time they hang around or anything like that. We're nearly on 2 million as well. We need total 14 million by the time I finish playing so that I can get the gold clock and everything. I would ideally like to do that. It is cheaper to buy the papers than it is to buy the gold clock, but I would still like it. All right, so number one thing I can do here is fish in the actual sewers. And I would need to get some kind of mutant carp or something out of this. Oh, come on. Come on, you. Instant legendary fish, mutant carp. Ooh, and I got like sonar bobbers and mutant carp roe and iron ore. I'll age that when I get home, I guess. Yay! The strange waters of the sewer turned this carp into a monstrosity. Okay, so there's a few other ones in the sewer that I wanted to try and get. But I think some of them might be in the bug layer. Hang on. So we got the mutant carp. Ooh. I wasn't expecting to do this well. So I haven't written enough of a list out. So I just want to quickly look at where some of these things are. So number one, radioactive bass. I've written down all the fish I'm like a lot of the fish that I'm missing, but I haven't like managed to write down for every single one of them where they all are. So Caught in the sewers after reaching fishing level 10. So that is in the sewers. Radioactive bass. So we still need to be in here for that one. The slime jack. Is that also sewer? No, the slime jack's in the bug layer. Water grub. Is in the bug layer. Right, okay, so we need to keep going in here until we get the radioactive bass, and then we can move on to the mutant bug layer. Okay, let's bring back up my recording. I just wanted to make sure that all the rest of them were not in the bug layer and I was still fishing in the sewers. Whoa, 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 whoa. The chest kind of got me there. Oh, you're a pest, aren't you? Okay. Woof. Hey, radioactive bass. Amazing. Amazing, amazing. Right, so that's 2 done. So now we're in this bit. So the grubs and things might come at me, but I imagine my trinket would probably help. Right. Trinket's gonna help, right? Let's just go and clear the level of these bugs. So we don't have as many to have to contend with. Good place for fiber as well, this one. Let's see how much I can... So that was a carp, but we're looking for slime jacks and water grubs. So I'm basically, like I say, I'm going by location after... I know there's some like in the Highlands and things like that as well. Oh, okay, so we're getting towards the end of the day, so that's fine. We can just go to bed, see what tomorrow's weather will bring. I'm just going to have a quick look at that. Also fishing info. You're going to tell me about... Oh, interesting. You can get a goby in the river 8 till 6. You can get frogs. Did not know that. In the lake. Okay, well, I need a goby and I need another frog for one of my recipes, so that would be quite cool. We got some good stuff today. So I'll have to see if it's raining tomorrow, and if it's not, then we'll go and fish in the bug layer again and see if I can get the slime jack and the water grub. So we managed to get the radioactive bass and the mutant carp, which were the 2 that were in the actual sewers. So that's brilliant. No way I'd have been able to get that without the double trap bobbers. I didn't manage to get the fishing report there, so... Sorry, the weather report. So tomorrow is going to rain. Okay. And the Fern Islands will be clear and sunny. So I imagine that's for Ginger Island, right? Fern Islands. Evelyn got me some bread. Oh, thanks, Evelyn. But I just want to do as much fishing as possible. Oh, nice. Okay. So 5 deluxe bait today. And we've also got those dried nectarines. Perfect. Do I still have the raisins on me? Did I sell them? I think I did. I did sell them. Yeah, we've got those cool... That's my first legendary fish as well. which is absolutely amazing. Tomorrow we'll be trying for the legend fish. And I got another carp while I was down there. Yay! So, okay, let's put the magic deluxe bait onto my, not magic bait, deluxe bait onto my iridium rod. One of the trap bobbers is looking a little bit worse for wear, so I'll let that run out and then we'll replace it with this one. The other one's pretty brand new, so that's fine. A little bit of bug meat we got there as well. It's good for bug meat too, which is good for making extra deluxe bait. I haven't used too much deluxe bait yet though. It's been okay. I've got some iron from somewhere. I think that must have been out of a chest. Got more algae soup. Throw that in there. Sonar bobbers, at the moment I don't need them, so I'm going to put them there. But it shows that what fish is on the line before it's caught. I would rather try and just hope that the right fish comes along and have a better chance of catching it, because these are hard fish to catch, a lot of them, if you get my drift. Right then, so we'll go sell those dried nectarines. Lovely, so hopefully that should be another thing off my list. We'll go and make the mutant carp roe. Wow, that's actually pretty good, even just for the roe. 500 each. Probably not quite as good as legend, but not bad. Maybe I should make a mutant carp fish pond. I should make a rainbow trout fish pond, because sometimes that comes up with prismatic shards, which is always useful. Alright, so the strawberries are looking pretty good. I should have checked the other rows before I put that row away. I've also got truffles to put into the thing. Into the truffle maker. Truffle oil maker, even. I won't worry too much about putting away the carp, though. One sturgeon roe, one legend roe, 2 mutant roe. How do we get so many mixed seeds all the time? Like, they're just everywhere, aren't they? I hate them. Oh, yeah. Okay, so today is going to be all about... I think we won't worry too much about Ginger Island today. Today is going to be all about going to the mutant bug layer, and we're just going to try and grab the fish that we need from there. There's also some like fish that I need to do in the Highlands, and quite a few on Ginger Island as well. Now, the issue with the ones in the Highlands is that at the moment there's some that are in certain caves and things like that. And because the shadow people are still like going for me right now, I don't think that's the best place to be. None of them, as far as I'm aware, are like particular to season. So I think I can just go in the caves and get them whenever. So I feel like I'm going to have so much of an easier time fishing if I don't have to clear the whole place first. So that's why I'm starting with the sewers. Then we might do some stuff on Ginger Island for a bit. There's also other places that I haven't unlocked yet that will require me to, I think, just get better acquainted with Lance, actually. Just gonna see what bugs I can find around here and try and make sure that they're all gone before I start fishing. Waiting for that one to turn. Like, when they're in their cocoon phase, you can't kill them, but you can, like, after they've gone out of their cocoon phase and turned into a bug. So, all right then, we're all nice and clear here. So I'm just I'll fish off of this bit, I think. Okay, I can't do a full cast out of there. Let's try here then. Yeah, that's fine. So this looks like it's probably a carp. Like I say, it's not so bad because carps are fine. I need them for stuff. Okay, this looks like it might not be a carp. Let's see what this one is. This one is a water grub, so that's one of the ones off my list. And now, so we're just going to be looking for a slime jack now. Water grub. So that's 4 fish off the list in 1 episode, I think. Well, assuming the slime jack decides to show his face. And then maybe the legend fish tomorrow as well. Oh, this is a Trixie one. Yeah. Trixie. That's another snatcher worm. Okay. Yeah, you do get those there as well. Slime jacks, carp, snatcher worm. Lots of algae. And water grub. This is a carp. I can already tell. Oh wow, I got an animal cracker and roe and deluxe bait and stuff out of that, and very nice. Don't mind if I do. They're a really bad fish, but a really good treasure box. This might be another snatcher worm, might be the slime jack. It's definitely going to be something more interesting than a carp, though. Nope, another snatcher worm. Oh! Tackle's worn out. Okay, stick another one in. I love wearing out my fishing tackle just so I can catch some algae. I'm guessing the slime jack is like the most difficult one to catch, or the most rare one. That's another water grub. I might just need to double check the stats on it. So far, everything... Sorry, I have to shut my mouth when it's a more difficult one. Snatcher worms are hard. But yeah, I might just quickly re-look at the slime jack's stats and make sure I'm fishing the right place. I don't have time to be messing about now. Oh, well, there we are. Slime jack! Woohoo! Right, so that's all my sewer fish done. Brilliant. So good. That was so fast too. I'm like, oh, what do I do with the rest of the day now? My plan was to just fish all day, and I kind of just managed to do them all in about 30 seconds. So there we are. All the sewer fish. Yay! It uses its pincers to hunt prey. I guess I could do some cooking for the rest of the time. It's absolutely something I could do. So this is definitely starting to look fuller, isn't it? A lot of these are in the area that we haven't unlocked yet, though. There are quite a few in that area. The shark and the lunaloo and stuff like that, they're all on Ginger Island. So I could definitely try a bit of Ginger Island fishing and see what I can get. That's 100% worth a try. But I do want to try for the legend tomorrow. Like, where do I put all this stuff? I'll put it all in my fish chest, I think. I do have room, so... Oh, the carp, sorry, need to come inside because I need to do something with them. But the slime jack and the snatcher worms and stuff, they can all stay. And then the carp roe needs to be dealt with. Got rice shoots. I got all sorts of things out of these chests, eh? That needs to go on my fishing rod. I'm not doing too badly for the deluxe bait, actually. It's kind of staying not quite stable, but like not too far off. I'm gonna put the animal cracker in here for now. This one, sorry. That's where I put all my gubbins that I don't know where to put. And so I'll put it in there and I'll give it to one of the animals later. I certainly don't need a prehistoric robe right now. Put that away. Sell that one. Fiber. Oh, okay, let's put that away. We're actually finally getting a net positive in fiber for once. Same with stone. We've stopped having to use it for like everything. Okay. Now the legend says it's a mixed behavior, so it's not going to necessarily sit on the bottom a lot. It's not going to be like a bottom dweller or anything like that, but it is going to have, it might have that behavior sometimes. I probably will find a lot of roe while I'm doing that. Ah, butter. Right, okay. Oh, I need to go get some milk into my butter churns as well. And pick up all these truffles. Good grief. Let's see what milk we've got to make butter out of. 13 large milk or... Oh, 10 large silver milk. That would be absolutely perfect for that. I'm not going to worry too much about other things at the moment. Fishing and collecting and all that sort of thing. And then we'll be on probably a very big money-making spree after that. Money-making and dragon tooth collecting and all that sort of thing. Oh, yeah. I should put the truffles in. I had one leftover truffle. We've got some truffle oil there. I might keep that. I'm sure we needed truffle oil for something. All right. I want to also go and have a look and see if we've got a poppy. So I'll be able to do the carp dish. I'm hoping the poppy seed muffin dish. Don't know if I've got poppies or not. If I don't, I may have to grow them. Get in there, right thing. Oh no, I do have a poppy, so that's fine. So I'm hoping I can make a poppy seed muffin out of that. I've got all these carp as well. I put some carp in the fridge too, so there should be like a carp surprise or something. Baked potato, there we are. That was one of the ones I needed to do with the butter. Carp surprise, that was one of the ones I wanted to do. And then a poppy seed muffin. Yes, lovely. So that's 3 new dishes done. Before we even grew all the stuff we needed as well. Brilliant. So again, looking way more full. I still haven't done the poi, which is something I needed to do on Ginger Island and forgot, but that's okay. We will be going over there periodically to check on things. So I'll get that done when I can. And I'm still trying to decide whether I want to use the puppy fish or whether I want to make a fish pond for him and see if I can multiply him up. It's a hard life, isn't it? It's too late to see Robin now, though. Do I even want to see if the wine is ready? No. Okay, that is perfect. And the milk should be in the butter churn. Could nip to Ginger Island and go and see if I can get the cinder shard quickly. Ah, more butter. Lovely. Butter is quite fast, actually, and I only need about 5 or 6 of it or something. So what else can we make with butter? Let's have a look. What other things will we be missing butter for? Glazed butter fish. I forget when butterfish are actually available. I might have to have a quick look at that one. Glazed pear. We can definitely do that. And a grilled cheese. Could definitely do that. I should put the bread in the fridge for the ones that need bread. All right, let's see if we can do a glazed pear. We're getting through these super fast though, which is really nice. Glazed pear, absolutely, we can do that. Wonderful. We need a cauliflower cheese. I actually forget why. Why did we need cauliflower cheese? It was for something. Let me check. Oh, it was for a grilled cheese, wasn't it? It was for grilled cheese. Grilled cheese, grilled cheese. Grilled cheese. Hey, what else needed butter? That needed a hazelnut, which sucks, but never mind. The salal berries will be growing. Red baneberry, we need to wait till summer for that, but that's only one season away. That's fine. The pineapple custard crepe is another one I need to make on Ginger Island because I'll have my pineapples all over there. Or I'll bring a pineapple back because actually, yeah. Stuffed persimmon. Ooh, I could do that one. So I need stuffing. Oh, does stuffing require a hazelnut though? That's the only thing. No, I can make stuffing already. No, it needs a hazelnut. Darn it. So stuffed persimmon is again locked behind hazelnuts. So come fall, we'll be able to get those done. Void delight. I need a void eel from the swamp, probably. Big bark burger, like I say. Shrimp. I think shrimp are down by the sea. So do we have any bait? And then I think I need to get periwinkles from freshwater. So why don't we just, stick a load of bait in the ocean ones. And it's nice because I can just go down there straight away, can't I? I don't have to even worry about it. We've got some normal bait. Great. I'll bring some bug meat just in case I need any more. And then we'll just mosey on down to the beach. Oh, and I could see if I could catch some sardines down there. I think sardines might be a spring one. In fact, the fishing info will tell me that. I don't even have to look. Right, so fishing info. Anchovy, smallmouth, bass, carp, catfish. Sunfish, herring, eel, flounder. Shad, halibut, goby, frog. Ow. When do we get sardines then? Stardew sardines, so they may be summer. Spring, fall, and winter. In the ocean at the beach. Or on the beach farm during spring. No, that's fine. I might be able to go to my private beach to catch them. You never know. But yeah, they should be catchable down there. So I'll go and pop some bait into the pots and I'll see if I can catch a couple of sardines because there was definitely a sardine dish that I needed. So if we can catch a couple of those, that'd be great. So let's not forget the lobster pots though first. Yeah, I need a couple more bait. Lovely. I'm a lot faster at that now, having had all the practice with all of my farm machines. And then I want to see if I can catch 2 sardines. And then tomorrow we'll be at the mountain lake. That is a halibut, which is not quite what we wanted, but never mind. You can't win them all. Nope. Whatever this one is, it's a sinker. Oh, it's a starfish. Oh, golden mystery box. That's all right. Ah, give me a sardine. Give me 2 sardines. can catch treasure boxes a lot more easily with the double trap bobber on. I'll tell you that right now. And another halibut. Fairy dust and star drop tea? Wow! Those gold ones are worth going for. Whatever this is, it's an easy fish. So it might end up being a sardine. You never know. It is. No, it's a herring. Oh, how dare it. Urgh. Oops. I held that down there. That's all right. It's another starfish. Starfish are tricky because they are sinkers. They sink to the bottom, and then you get the bounce. The thing is, I've not got a lead bobber on because they're not particularly what I'm actually looking for. I wonder when sardines come. Like, do they maybe not come at night or something? Let's have a look. What does it say? 6 a.m. to 7 p.m. Oh, all right. It's a daytime one. Okay. Spring, fall, or winter. Any kind of weather. They dart about. But yeah, we're too late in the day for them. That's fine. I did the main thing I came down here to do, which was to put bait into the traps. So that's fine. Another battery. Wonderful. Put some stuff away. So yeah, sadly we got 2 herring, but we didn't get anything else. Oh, and a halibut and some starfish. I should have checked if I had... Oh, I've got starfish in the other chest. No. Wild bait and bug meat and... Wow, okay, so we got star drop tea. We got 2 golden treasure chests. Loads of cool stuff. I thought I already... Oh. I thought I already had star drop tea, and I do. I've got 4 of them already. My goodness me. Right, I think that is everything. So, let me check my trap bobber. Right, I'm going to take, out of an abundance of caution, another couple of trap bobbers out with me. Because what I don't want is my bait running out halfway through, or my tackle running out halfway through. How are we doing for bait? 66. That should be enough. But I think I might try and make some more. So I think what we need to do is get some bug meat. And then we make a load of bait out of that. And then we deluxe it up with some moss. And I have like plenty of moss now. I'm really busy and I'm not doing what I should be with the jade. I should be totally like getting that all the time, but okay, it won't let me put it on right now. That's fine. While I'm in a chest apparently, so let's just put the bug meat away. A little bit of normal bait. Get the deluxe bait onto the fishing rod, and then we are good to go for tomorrow. And that'll be our first attempt at trying to catch the legend fish. Don't know if he'll show up, but it's due to rain, so... In fact, let's just double check. Stardew legend fish. Just double check his times and things. So... Anytime. Spring in the rain. Okay. having a look at what people are saying. Oh, let's actually... No! Luckily, that's only to right outside my door. So don't bother trying until you have the iridium fishing. It has to be between the last hash mark and max distance, which I do try to do anyway. Use bait and the trap bobber. Fishing food will make it easier. Oh yeah, fishing food. Small movements, which is what I try to do anyway. Someone accidentally turned it into a mackie roll. Oh my goodness, but at least they still caught it. And you shouldn't be able to catch a legendary multiple times. Oh, good. This is why we kept our mutant fish then, definitely. Okay. Let's have a look and see if there's any other things that I can make or do, or anything that just required butter. Or are we at the end of all the things that require butter? Void delight. Stuffed persimmon required butter, but it also requires hazelnuts. And the pineapple custard crepe will require it, but I need to bring over a pineapple, which shouldn't be an issue at all. Frog legs require a frog. Now, they said the frogs are available in spring on rainy days, so I might end up catching a frog anyway while I'm going to catch the other guy. And I need tomatoes and things like that. So there's a few things that I need. Let me just have a quick look. No, actually, we won't worry about the butterfish for now. It might end up being a spring fish. But let's just go to sleep and see what we can do in the morning. But I'd like to have as many fish as possible caught as soon as I can. And then if any are particularly tricky, then I can focus down on them a little bit more. I don't see why. I mean, Coral Island had more fish than this. And I managed that okay. Let's check my mail. Jodie sent me some fertilizer. Great, thanks. So now I've got stuff in my inventory that I need to put away. Wonderful. Okay, a little bit more bait just in case I need that. It's that one, isn't it? That stuff. Okay, cool. Let's I won't worry about putting the milk anywhere. I was still trying to make butter out of that. And so we need to get up to the mountain. I tell you, let's go. Me and my fishing rod. And Tilly. Stuck on some horseradish. Wonderful. We've got all the horseradish, leek, spring onion, that sort of thing. I don't think I need any of that, though. People say you've got to, like, aim at the log or something, but I don't know if that is an actual thing. Whether as long as we're in here, it's fine. What do they mean by the log, though? Oh, I see. Maybe aiming at that log there. All right, let's give it a go. Well, this certainly doesn't look like one. Good start. Ah. Come on. Come on. Okay, I think I got it. Oh, that was a rough one. I was trying to ignore the fact that it came with a box as well, a treasure chest. All right, well, I thought that was going to take me the whole day, and it just took me like 2 seconds. So let's see if we can get a frog or something, maybe. I thought frogs were summer, but maybe they are spring. Oh, look, a carp frenzy. Oh, man. The carp frenzy distracted me. I don't need no more carps, though. We're fine. So, a nice jumpy frog. So, yeah, I've caught all the spring fish that I need now, which is quite nice. Come on, frog. I'll definitely give up a perfect catch for a box. A chub with jewels of the sea, a magma geode, and a bone flute. Nothing particularly needed by me right now. Watch me catch another legend fish. Trying to ignore the frenzy going on. Yeah, I could build another fish pond for the legend fish and pop him in, because I think gives you quite a decent amount of money from the road, doesn't it? But yeah, I've caught all the fish that I wanted so quickly that I kind of don't have a plan. But I do just want to check about frogs. Make sure they are springtime. Spring and summer after reaching level 5 during rainy weather. So yeah, in theory... it can be produced daily in a tadpole fish pond. So I have a tadpole. So if I can't get the frog caught manually, I need one frog. But if I can't, then I can build a fish pond and I can do it that way instead. Oh, come on. Bringing back up my recording software. This is not a frog. Just going to say that right now. But yeah, I would never have caught that legend fish without the double trap bobber. That gave me so much more leeway. Yeah, we're not having much luck with the frog though, are we? Definitely was Mountain Lake, right? 100%? Yeah. Just having bad luck, I guess. Come on, give me a frog. I mean, maybe I should just be happy that I got a legend fish on, like, my first try. Get any of them. Oh, another one of those golden mystery boxes. They're quite nice. Sometimes they have nice food and fertilizer and stuff like that in them. The golden fishing boxes seem to be where it's at, though. They're very nice. I'm sure, like, the frogs have more of a jumpy behavior when they're being reeled in, so I'm already certain I've not got one on the line. This is why I don't need a sonar bobber. I can just work it out from fish behavior. Wow. You know you've got a carp on the line when it barely moves. Nice. Really? A golden one? I'm like, I only got 15 bait in it. Come on. That's like 3 bug meat. That's terrible. RNG goddess is not with me today. Are we trying to maybe do some river fishing for the goby soon as well? It's a touch more jumpy. Nah, not jumpy enough. Nowhere near jumpy enough. I do have the whole summer to try and catch the frog if I need to, though, so it's not at the end of the world. Ah, I hate missing them. Because my internal narrative is always that I totally missed the one I wanted when that happens. Carp again? Chub. Very simple fish. I need to make my frog legs. Problem is, the frog that I did catch had to go into the museum, I think. So, not the museum, the community centre. So, I was not able to keep it, sadly. A rare disc. Very nice. My inventory is filling up with artifacts now. I'll probably catch a frog with one. Trap bobbers are like your best friend in this game, I swear. Alright then. Bullhead roe, magma geodes, a Stardew almanac, and some deluxe bait. And my inventory is full and I'm getting a bit fed up now. So I'm going to run back. And then maybe we'll do a bit of fishing in the lake. So I'm just going to look at my... I'll put things away in a second, but I want to look at this. It did say frog on a rainy day, right? Eel, flounder, herring, sunfish, shad. Goby, 8 till 6 p.m. in the river. So I could try and go... Oh, it's only until 6 p.m. till 2 a.m. Right. I need to go up there later then. All right. So I can put my stuff away and then go back up to the mountain, maybe. Sadly, I took Tilly up there and then return rodded back. Oops. So the frogs are evening, so that's why. I'm pretty sure the wiki didn't say that. Maybe it did, and I just didn't look. Oh yeah, it totally did. I just wasn't looking properly. Sorry. The largemouth bass, the legend, and more largemouth basses. Chubs and carps and bullheads. Lovely. Oh, and more bullheads. I want to have a quick look, right, at the puppy fish and see if I could maybe catch another one. Some of the expanded ones don't come up on the fishing thing. Forest West. Shearwater Bridge during spring, summer, and fall. So we could do a bit of a shearwater bridge and see what we can catch up there. And maybe I could get a second puppy fish and then we can make the big bark burger. That would be a thing. But for now, I think I'm just going to put my stuff away and then head back up to the mountain to catch a frog, because I can only catch the goby until 6 o'clock and I don't think it requires rain. So I think we're all right on that one. The books I've been putting in here. Honestly, though, they just need to be sold because there's nothing else you can really do with them. Same with the bone flute, but that could go in the artifact chest. Or now, at least. Yeah, probably by the time I've run back up there, it'll be time to get... Oh, my fishing tackle ran out, didn't it? So let's put that on. Put that bait in there. How are we doing for durability? Okay, there's another one that's about to run out as well. But yeah, if I could get myself a frog for my frog leg dish, that would be amazing. Then we could have a look at maybe getting another puppy fish, another goby. Well, my first goby, actually. Oh, I could have a chat to Leo and Linus on the way past. Have you ever noticed all the interesting birds that live here? Not really, but people here seem nice, but they avoid me. I know. Even though you were a millionaire before, now you're not. I'm not worried about coming up here slowly or quickly or whatever. There's Tilly. I'm sorry I left you out here in the rain. That's horrible of me, right? I'll probably do the same again, though. Alright, so we're just waiting. I'm just have a quick drink. And we're waiting half an hour for the frogs to show up. I can't believe I had the wrong time of day for them. I'm so dumb. Okay. I found a tadpole. That must mean the frogs are about to come. They're about to arrive. We are now at frog time. They'll be here till 2 in the morning. Oh, fire quartz, nice. I only need one. Like I say, there's just one dish that I need it for. Oh yeah, this one's jumping, so might be a frog. Largemouth bass does do a bit of a jump as well. The frogs are quite jumpy though, aren't they? If I remember from when I caught one. Yay! I got a frog. Okay, Tilly, I tell you what, I'll put you back in your stable. So now I can make my frog legs. So today was all about fishing the sewers, and we got all the sewer fish, which is absolutely amazing. I I'm thinking that next episode, we also got the legend fish, which is amazing too. Next episode might be about Ginger Island then, because I really don't want to fish the Highlands. And in fact, I'll be able to go get cinder shards. I'll be able to try and save up for getting my sword upgraded while fishing over there. Yeah, I feel like probably Ginger Island's going to be where it's at for the next little while, actually. So what I'm going to do is maybe take the rest of the stuff I need for the pineapple. Let's put these away. So we're going to make the frog legs or whatever they are. Let's see how they're made. They are oil and wheat flour. Okay, that's absolutely fine. I should be able to do that straight off the bat then. And then we want to go over to Ginger Island, ready for next episode where I will be fishing, going through the volcano, trying to grind cinder shards, trying to find dragon's teeth. And I've got a couple of recipes I need to make as well. So there we are, frog leg. And so it's this pineapple and... there it is. Custard crepe. So I need sugar, wheat flour and butter. I'll take those with me. So sugar, wheat flour. And then I'm going to need a stick of butter out of the shed. And with the recipes, like the ingredients, right, the dishes, the cooking dishes, I don't have to sell them. I just have to make them. Whereas the other stuff I have to sell. So let's get the butters. I hate not doing this, but I've got other things to do, like so many other things to do. Okay, good. Put the frog legs away, and then we will whip over to Ginger Island. I'm gonna ignore so much stuff. Oh man, I had roe and I was in there. Really? Away the frog legs. Look at all the stuff I've made. Good grief. This is all the stuff I've made for all of the different dishes. Crazy, huh? All right, to Ginger Island we go. I'm going to spend a little bit of time over there. I will check on cheese quests and things, but at the moment I'm a bit more into doing everything else. Like, he's got some good stuff. Oh, a shrimp. We got our shrimp. Well, one of them anyway. Oh, man. But only one. And we still didn't get our sardines. I hate it when I pick up the crab pots. It's so annoying. They are generally quite annoying. Which is why I don't do anything with them a lot of the time. Yeah, I know I could use tab as well, but I just don't. Sometimes my brain just doesn't want me to. Okay, so I'll go to Ginger Island. We'll make those custardy crepes. I'll probably throw away some of the trash and things. I do at least have storage over there. I love the fact that any time of day I can just go to Ginger Island. And once we get the totem over there, it will feel more like just going into my greenhouse. We're definitely in this sort of in-betweeny stage where we do still... We have a bit of a way to make it faster, and also I can go there anytime as well. So various stages have been done. Okay, that's all looking really good. The amaranth, all of that is growing nicely. The shrubs are growing nicely. There's not too much in the way of like weeds or anything have grown back, so that's brilliant as well. Be really careful with Ginger Island for that. So I'm going to grab a pineapple. I'm hoping there's still some in the chest. There are. And hopefully then I can make the pineapple custard crepe. Yes. Very, very nice. I can also make some clam chowder, but I don't need to do that one. So yeah, this is getting much, much better. So we're waiting for tomatoes. We're waiting for some sardines. I don't know how to get what I'm doing wrong with sardines. Oh yeah, I was too late in the day, wasn't I? That's what it was. I needed to be fishing in the ocean. I don't know whether you can even get them on Ginger Island either, and I need to do that by the end of spring. So I will have to pop back to the valley for that, I think. Lots of other stuff. Midnight carp. How do we get a midnight carp? Sorry. During fall and winter, late at night. Okay, that is fine. Oh, it can also be caught during any season in Ginger Island, north and west. Freshwater. Oh. And can be gifted by a pet cat. But I need to catch it for what I'm doing anyway. And it can be caught regardless of the time of day or season using magic bait. But the thing is with magic bait, doesn't that then open up like every single fish in the whole game to be caught? So then you're kind of there like, well, there's like, how many fish? How many? Loads. So all of those fish become available to be caught with the magic bait. And it's like, well, actually, I'd rather go to different locations for it. I do need to move these to freshwater. Once I've got enough shrimp, I'm going to need a couple of shrimp for things. But once I've got the shrimp, we need to move on. But yeah, the fish are looking better than they've ever been looking. So we've added the mutant carp today. We've added the slime jack, the legend. We've added the water grub. We've added... What else have we added? We already had the frog. The grass carp. So we've added about a good 6 or 7 fish today, which is absolutely brilliant. But I need to keep going. I'll cross them off my big list of fish and start looking at where the remaining ones are. Like I say, some of them I'm going to need to wait until after Lance's birthday, and there's going to maybe be some more story progression after that, which will allow me to catch some of, like, I think some of these ones. That one's a void eel, I think, and that will need to be caught from the swamp. I think it's the witch's swamp. But I'm going to maybe make a little list of any ones that I need to catch from the witch's swamp. Then, like I said, there's a few that need to come from Ginger Island. I need to try and get another puppy fish from the Shearwater Bridge. But then I think in the summer you can catch it in the Cindersap Forest as well. So, but yeah, I will probably end up getting it from Shearwater. But I feel like that's already filling in so well. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 on that page. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 on that page. So like a total of like 26 fish. Shouldn't be that hard to do, right? Especially because I caught 2 legendary ones today. And I'm thinking, well, if I've caught 2 legendary ones, then I can catch anything, right? Right. Definitely. 100%. I can catch anything I want. So I'm just feeling generally a lot better about, throw this trash away. I'm feeling generally a lot better about my ability to catch the fish, because I was a bit worried that maybe I wouldn't be able to catch some of the fish, like maybe the legend would not be catchable for me. But with a double trap bobber, I seem to be just about able to do that. So yes, wonderful. But anyway, that's going to be it for today's episode. So I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, then please do leave me a like below. If you'd like to see more, please subscribe. I'll let you know when the videos are out. Hope to see you next time. In the meantime, please look after yourselves and keep being awesome.